So now another one which is an example, AI driven chatbot, right? DMS chatbot. Typically what has been happening, I've seen companies are having a 700 SOPs, 2000 SOPs are there. Now person need to know in each and SOP what is the content is being written, right? And if I wanted to make a query of it, I must need to know that what is the name of that particular SOP, go to that particular SOP, then after that I need to search for that particular specific content. So now this DMS, the chatbot, what it does, it has all the kind of that SOPs or whatever the documents, and again depending on the response times you can define it, and you define that particular all the documents, link those documents here, then automatically it can able to give you the answers based on the one SOP or multiple SOPs, right? So now the document ingestion that automatically detects new or updated document. This is the beauty of this thing. So whenever there is a new document comes in, it tells like, no, it is a new document. Whenever there is an existing document version is coming, it takes like, that's version is being this one. Pre-processing text and images. It takes text and images separately, right? Because sometimes like now we have some queries being written on it. So the text is supposed to be different and the image will be maintained as separate query which you can maintain it. Then again the same, then vectors where we store this particular information into the vectors. Then after that is RAG retrieval. The top like that is that the matching chunks, right? Usually 3 to 5 are passed to the llama model. Now here like we are using a llama model to make this the retrieval of this particular data. The response layer that delivers finally, it is like that after all this process has been done, it is going to give you the response with the user friendly like natural language driven text like chatbot, so that I can able to query more on the document. So here this is what is like that now I'm just typing something. What is the current kappa numbering format implemented in the system? Suppose for says like what is the current, when I mean that what is the latest kappa number in the organization. So that's what it gives me this particular number. And also in the same way, if you see the options here, you can have in all documents or like specific document. Because if it is taking in all documents, it takes some time to that they respond back. Not much time, but it is a little bit more rather than like going with the one document. So ultimately, so what it does, I can able to kind of that is get the pictures also. For example, if I am doing a query of like magnetic grill, then it shows like what is this, how the magnetic grill like means that image looks like from the document. Because in the document also like that's where the separation of images and this one which will maintain, so that it helps the people to understand that, especially in case of when there is some kind of that equipment problem or whatever, like that if you wanted to specific image from where the user can able to check the kind of that issue. So those kind of areas it's going to help you. And not only that, it automatically translates this particular like that information. Now in a local language also, it translates that information. It has got a feasibility. If it is an SOP or the question that the typical challenge that happens when the operators are having a language problem, then automatically it helps you in terms of translating this to the local language. So with this, the user can able to get a fair knowledge of like the what is this particular like SOP specific information or any kind of protocol or specifications or anything like they can able to get it. And it is something which is required to be translated also, it will be able to give you the translated information also to the end user. So this is what if you want, you can define like for this particular set of operator, it should be displayed in a specific language that we can predefine that thing, so that based on that itself like that the user will automatically get the respective language.